Hey, what is up guys? It is Crimson Red here, and today's video is story time about how I got into YouTube. And I'm not talking about how I started YouTube because holy crap, I've probably said that and explained how a million times. And I'm probably going to explain it again on the Draw My Life if I ever do that, because that's a big part of my life, YouTube is. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about how I actually got and noticed YouTube. Um, and for me, most people, it was like around like 2010 once YouTube started getting better and all that kind of stuff. But for me, it was 2007 is when I actually started watching YouTube. Now I wouldn't watch it at home because my parents, or mostly my mom, but my parents, um, they would mostly be like, YouTube is a bad place because you have no idea what could be on there. And back in 2007, that was right because there wasn't as much protection or anything like that where you could be safe or just watch during YouTube. So you could see some XXX kind of stuff on YouTube, and there was if YouTube didn't see that, oh well, then you clicked on it. But now they're a hell of a lot better because there's also that 18 rating that you can put on YouTube. Is kind of like, well, there's going to be some graphic content. Are you okay with that? But for Call of Duty, video games, all that kind of stuff, I don't really see that needed. But for most stuff, YouTube's better at it now. But back in 2007, I would go over to my friend's house, and I would always watch, it was like these Pokemon videos. And I even tried to look them up today, and I just can't find them. And they were kind of like a Pokemon animation, and they were like okay. They were okay done. They were funny though. But they were okay. Back in 2007, that was really good at the time. But I don't remember what the hell they were called, and I tried to look up Pokemon animations, and nowadays it's kind of like the newer stuff, and there's no tab on YouTube saying like old and new. Kind of like when you go on a channel and you look up new to old, there's just nothing with it. So I'm just like, well, what is it called? And I'm gonna think about it the whole time because really those videos were pretty out there. But besides that, after that, after watching YouTube for a little bit, then I started watching it a lot, and that was 2009, 2010, when pretty much everyone else was. That's when YouTube got big, and I started watching KY Speedy actually. I wasn't watching like PewDiePie or Markiplier like right away. Like everyone was watching the big guys. I'm pretty sure KY Speedy only had 100,000 when I was watching him, and knowing now that he has like 10 million, I'm pretty sure that that's crazy. It really is because you're just like, yeah, you got to watch this guy grow up with all of his subs and all that kind of stuff. It's really crazy actually. Right now he has 6 million. I just looked it up, and then his Minecraft account, which was actually kind of newish. I'm pretty sure it's only like a year old. Has 2 million. So it's actually really cool seeing someone grow, and you get to watch them grow as well. That's why when people ask me, well, what's your favorite YouTuber? I'm like KY or Speedy, and they're like, their response is either really or who's that? And it's surprising, and I'm just like, yeah, I watched him for a long time before I even had a YouTube account. Because I don't know, he was just funny. He really was. And then once he started doing Black Ops 2 videos, oh god, that was amazing. Like, those were his best, and that's when he just blew up the most because they were just so awesome. I knew when he would do competitive and ninja diffuses and all that kind of stuff. I was really like entertained by his content. Now he still does some Call of Duty stuff, mostly like zombies and stuff. But then Vanoss came around, started watching Vanoss, and then when I started making a YouTube channel, that's when I found out about like T Martin, Chaos X Silencer, Ali A. And in the beginning, I'm like, I don't like Ali A, and I only watch his stuff for like when a new game would come out or it's about to come out. I would only figure out like what's going to be in the game, and that's the only reason I would watch his video. But nowadays, I watch his video here and there. T Martin, like I said, I watched him as well, and KY Speedy, I still watch to this day. I still watch his videos every day. And then now also I watch Thunder a lot. I figured out about Thunder maybe about a year ago. He was playing Black Ops 2. When Black Ops 2 came out, that's pretty much when I found out about everybody's YouTube channel, like all the big guys. And I'm just like, yo, I need to watch these people because they're really cool. When I figured out FaZe was about like around Ghost, actually. Like Black Ops 2 came out and everyone was like, "Oh, you hear about this clan Ghost?" And yeah, this clan called FaZe. I'm like, "What the hell is a FaZe?" And then I realized that they're sniping clans and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, "Well, what do they do?" And at first I'm just like, "Oh, so they're spinning around like ballerinas and trying to shoot people." And they're like, "No, that's trick shotting." And you know, after a while, I finally got it, and I started watching their videos. I'm like, "Damn, how cool would it be to do that?" And yeah, I sucked at trick shotting. I'm okay at it now. Um, Definitely not on Black Ops 3 though. I tried today on Black Ops 3. You should see free for all lobbies on Black Ops 3. Those are just awful. Like everybody sits in a corner and tries. Like I don't know. I watch FaZe Rain and Apex and Adapt and all of them, and I don't know how they, get to 29 and then they're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna trick shot. Like they must be recording for years before they finally find something. But no, like it was really cool to watch them and stuff. It's like I said, probably the most exciting part, besides watching everybody's content because it entertains you and all that kind of stuff, is watching them grow as well. Seeing someone just go from 100,000 to a million is just like, damn, where'd the time go? That's just like Zotzi Nambi's. I remember him when he was you know under 100K, and now I'm pretty sure he's almost at 800K. It's kind of just like, damn. And also just seeing how his videos get better and his creations get better. And that's probably also the best part too. Not only seeing people grow, but then also seeing their content get better. Because I mean, for me, I was recording with an iPad during Call of Duty Ghost, and now I'm using an Elgato, a laptop, movie maker, a mic, and all this other stuff. And plus, like I said before, I'm gonna get better equipment in the future, anyways. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and comment in the description below, or in the comments below, when you started watching YouTube or doing it, either or, because I'm actually curious, because I'm always curious about everybody else, because that's just like the big guys, I'm curious how they started and everything, because it's kind of curious like what videos they watched and what inspired them. But anyways, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to smash that like button, like the Incredible Hulk, and don't forget to comment anything or what made you start watching YouTube. But anyways, guys, enjoy your weekend and your Friday. I'm Crimson Red, signing out. See you guys Monday.
Here we go!